one night stand sex changed for me when I had like my little shag bag, and I always had a sachet of lube in my shag bag.
The shag bag.
Especially when you've been like drinking and having a nice time. You're just so dehydrated anyway.
That is such a good idea, having a little shag bag.
And it would almost be like the pre-interview stage, the test of being like, so what are your thoughts on lube? And if they're like, like weird about it, or if they're like, yeah, let's get lube, I'm like, all right, you know your shit, let's go.
Yeah, we just need to educate people more.
Yeah, make lube cool, which is what we need to do.
Well, I remember back in the day, like the first time that I ever experienced using lube, I had thought that lube was just for grandmas and
the
grannies.
grandma idea of like the old pussy, and it's like that we need to get that image out of our fucking heads.
Oh my god, because one of my partners brought it out, and I was so offended.
Really?
I was like, you think
offended?
That I need, am I not wet enough already for you?
Yeah, like horrified, like, how dare you suggest that I am not wet?
Yeah.
I am not broken.
Exactly. But that's how it made me feel, was that I was broken in some kind of way because I wasn't wet enough.
Yeah.
And that stigma like lasted way into some of my other relationships in my kind of like late teens, early 20s. There was one where I really liked this guy, and every time we had sex, it hurt so much. It was so uncomfortable.
Like
and if we had used lube, we probably would have been having way better sex.
Yep.
I remember he had some in his drawer, and I was like, oh god, no.
Yeah.
No, I can't use that. No.
I'm fairly certain one of the reasons I broke up with like an ex when I was a teenager was because the sex hurt so much and I got scared about having sex.
Yeah.
And I've always used lube just before we have sex, because I found in the past, if you don't use lube and then have sex and then use lube afterwards, then it stings and then you don't want to go near the lube.
That's so true.
And then you're like, oh no, lube's bad because I'm stinging. It's like, no, because you've already torn yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Oh,
no, it's so sad.
No.
And if you want to hear us talking more about lube and other really saucy subjects,
like masturbation, duo pleasure masturbation, hand jobs, pegging,
you can find the full episode here.